Love conquers all, and clearly he has conquered all with his latest hit. Talking with the man of the moment, Allu Sirish. The first big hit, how does it feel like?
It feels great. I'm not the kind who'll probably jump around and say, I've scored a hit and all that, but then deep down, I'm very relieved and very happy that the film has been received really well by the audience and it connected to them. Like when I said, when we started off, we were not just looking at a hit. We wanted to do a film that people will remember after a long time, move them, and where they'll get very involved. So I think in a way we've reached what we've started off with. So I'm happy that way.
Okay, honestly, when you signed on the dotted line, Shrirasthu Shubhamasthu, what was the feeling? Will it work? Will it not work? How was the feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I derived more than my father okaying it or my director believing it or me liking it. I derived the strength from the fact that senior character artists like Ali Garu and like Rao Ramesh who signed onto the project, they said this is a role we'd love to play. This is one of the best scripts we've heard in a long time. We're very glad we're part of such films, such a film. So that gave me immense strength. See, somebody of their stature need not say something which they don't mean to encourage us or something. So them saying it even while shooting, they kept saying it. So that gave me a lot of strength. And then I do know that I enjoy family dramas a lot. So that's a genre which I like as an audience first. So I know that my judgment in that genre won't be too off mark. My first film, social dramas, my judgment was off mark. What I thought will work didn't work. But this genre, I'm very sure that my judgment will be good.
Okay, this is the first actor I have spotted that who has clearly gone and tell that I am doing romantic roles. Yeah, I would like to do this. That takes a lot of courage to do that, because generally people look into forays like I want to do serious cinema or something like that. But you clearly stated that I want to do college films. So is it like the youth icon thing?
Not about youth icon. See, when I was in college, I didn't enjoy masala movies. I mean, once in a while, if I really love that star like a Salman or like Chiranjeevi Garu or Bunny. But other than that, what I enjoyed while growing up was Bachnai, Hasino, Band Baja Barat, Arya, Bommarillu, Surya, Son of Krishna. And these are the kind of films I really enjoyed as an audience while growing up. So I feel today's youngsters also kind of want to see those kind of love stories where you see your own relationship. Every time I see those kind of movies, like I feel that is me, or that my girlfriend will probably feel like that's you, or like that's you. We relate ourselves more in kind of romantic films, and being young and having experienced all of that, I think those kind of roles I'll be able to play right now easier. So.
Talking about Bommarillu, it was a massive hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so was there any inspiration from the movie?
Not consciously.
Did it bother you that there will be comparisons or something like that?
It didn't bother me because the theme of that movie was totally different. It's about between a father and son. Whereas my film is not about a father and son. It is between a young girl and her father and me and that girl. The play of the film is more between these three characters than my father. So I wasn't too bothered. But then some people, a lot of audience are drawing parallels, which means it's a good sign. If they're placing me on the same pedestal as my film, in the same pedestal as a classic like Bommarillu, then I think that's something me and my director need to pat our backs on.
Now that you talked about Bommarillu, many reviews have also put your film equal to the stature of DDLJ. I have read that in reviews.
Which one? Really? Which one?
I've read the reviews in Filmibeat and everywhere. People have compared it that it is more of the storyline.
Okay, more than Bommarillu. Honestly speaking, I think we've taken like an inspiration from say DDLJ. So Bommarillu, Telugu film you all grew up on, so we won't repurpose something that just came 5-6 years back. But I grew up on that and I was tripping on that and all that, and my director also loved it, and he really felt the characterization of the hero, of the playful guy who's able to make everybody happy around him, who's very sincere. As much as he flirts and he teases the girl, he's very sincere about winning the girl's love and all that. So there is surely a DDLJ influence, but then we did adapt it, modernize it, not just cut copy paste or something.
Okay, 5 days and 8 crores. That is a huge number.
Huge number.
So do you plan to reach it to a wider set of audiences? Like Bahubali, when it was dubbed in Hindi, it was 120 crore. That's a massive for any Telugu film. So do you plan to make it a wider?
No, I really don't know if a dubbing in Hindi with an upcoming star like me would work. if it was a commercial film, probably on television it could have been dubbed, but somebody has to remake it. But I hope if somebody likes it and is willing to remake it, I'll be more than happy, because it's a good story. I want people to see it. Probably it has a very South Indian treatment, our emotions are this thing. So I really doubt beyond this, unlike Bahubali, which is like a very universal emotion, this film has very South Indian emotion. So beyond our Kannada, Telugu, Tamil audience, I really don't know if the other audiences will be able to accept this kind of a film. But then amongst our own audiences, I don't know if somebody's interested. I hope the audience in Tamil Nadu and Kerala also get to see this film.
Since you talk about remakes, so if somebody plans to remake it in Hindi, would you like to debut?
No, I'd like to just stick to South Indian films and make a mark here.
Okay, last question. Comparisons are, of course, a bad thing. So how do you manage the criticism when you debut? How do you manage the criticisms and everything?
Like I've seen how my brother also faced criticism when his Gangotri released. So he only used it as a tool to work on himself and become one of the best actors in the business. So likewise, I use criticism constructively to work on myself, and I don't let it affect my mood or my psychology beyond the point.
Do you plan to work with Allu Arjun?
No, I don't wish to work with him anytime soon, because like I said, he'll overpower me and he'll eat me alive on screen. So I don't want to, if somebody's coming to watch me in the theatre, I want them to watch me only. So I don't want to share screen space with Allu Arjun.
But for instance, if somebody comes up with a remake for K3G in Telugu,
then
if Karan Johar comes up and asks Allu Arjun that I have a remake for K3G and I want the two of you together,
I said get us Chiranjeevi Garu as Bachchan Saab and then we'll do it.
Okay, thanks a lot for talking with us. And any last message to Filmibeat fans?
I'm really thankful to all of you for having encouraged me and Shrirasthu Shubhamasthu, and I hope to work harder and entertain you in the forthcoming years with some really good storytelling.
Thank you so much. This is Trisha Gaur signing off for Filmibeat.com.